Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Not gonna lie, I'm usually pretty far ahead when it comes to scheduling certain content, and initially this video today was planned for later on next week, closer to the launch of season 5, since it wasn't like an immediate breaking news style scenario. And then yesterday afternoon, Call of Duty decided, hey, let's make this a breaking news style scenario, so content's getting pushed up a little bit. Obviously, the past 48 hours or so has been absolute madness when it comes to Modern Warfare 3 leaks. Various accounts like Bob Network, Charlie Intel, COD Perseus, a bunch of different leakers, data miners, and inside sources in the community have been talking about various different features of Modern Warfare 3 leaking out. Things like the classic minimap potentially returning, weapons being leaked in certain forms, and one of the more interesting leaks and rumors was in regards to MW2 content, actually. Charlie Intel posted a tweet over the weekend saying, leaks suggest Modern Warfare 2 operators and weapons will carry over into Modern Warfare 3, allowing players to not lose their bundles and other items from this year. Now, as we know, this is not something that happens in Call of Duty year to year for the premium titles. You know, Black Ops 2 drops and then the next year is a new title, and the Black Ops 2 content does not stay there. Modern Warfare 2019 drops and it's got the Modern Warfare 2019 content. The next year, Cold War drops. Modern Warfare 2019 does not carry into Cold War. Cold War drops, it's the Cold War content. Vanguard drops, it's just the Vanguard content. Now, within Warzone, it's a different story, obviously, right? You have content from various different titles all in one. MW 2019, Cold War, Vanguard. It got to the point where that was probably a little too much content, and that's part of the reason why Warzone 2 exists in the first place, so it can be better built. Multiple years of 50, 60 plus guns, a bunch of operators, all sorts of new features being added into one singular title. But it seems like things might be changing for Call of Duty premium titles based off an actual response from Call of Duty themselves. Usually Call of Duty is very cryptic when it comes to them acknowledging leaks. Sometimes it's like they're acknowledging leaks accidentally because they'll go through and they'll DMCA things, and this actually happened this week where obviously a lot of accounts were posting images of some of the leaked weapons and various other things from Modern Warfare 3, and then they get DMCA'd, and the DMCA notice says, hey, you're posting content from Modern Warfare 3, that's not allowed, you're DMCA'd, right? And that's them sort of indirectly confirming Modern Warfare 3 is the name of the game. But yesterday evening, Call of Duty directly responded in a way to the leaks of content carrying over into Modern Warfare 3. And this is what Call of Duty posted. Let's get this out of the way. Should Modern Warfare 2 operators, weapons, and bundles carry forward into Call of Duty 2023? And this is a poll, and the answers are yes or yes, when is the reveal? Now, naturally, I selected yes, when is the reveal, because I want the details ASAP, right? And it certainly seems like we are approaching that time in which the reveal is going to be happening, because this is Call of Duty acknowledging that yes, Modern Warfare 2 content, we're talking the operator selection, the weapon selection, and all the bundles that you've potentially purchased this year are going to be transferring into Modern Warfare 3, obviously, with both of the answers from this poll being yes. Now, there's a lot that stems from this basically being confirmed here from Call of Duty themselves. Initially, like I said, we are getting closer and closer to the reveal now happening, because obviously they're now talking about Call of Duty 2023, although they haven't officially titled it MW3, the DMCA's called it that, and based off of other leaks and rumors that we've seen recently, the reveal should be happening within Season 5 of Warzone and MW2, which is dropping here on August 2nd, I believe is the current set date for that. So we are potentially only a couple of weeks away from the reveal for Modern Warfare 3 actually happening, and it's quite possible that with all these leaks now surfacing because of the internal alpha being data mined and stuff being pushed out there, Call of Duty might ramp up a little bit on the teasers like they are here with the content carrying onwards. And of course, whenever we start to get more official information or more major leaks, you guys know I'm gonna have you covered right as it happens, so stick it here for that alongside everything else going on in COD. Make sure you are subscribed with those noties turned on, and if you guys enjoy this video, let me know by dropping a like on it as well. Would be seriously appreciated. But what does this actually mean? Well, now going into Modern Warfare 3, it certainly seems like there's going to be more content available at launch or whenever this, integration of Modern Warfare 2 happens than we've ever seen. For what it's worth, it's not necessarily guaranteed that all the MW2 content is going to be there right on day one. Perhaps this is something that comes along with, say, the Warzone integration, which currently is said to happen just about a month after the launch of MW3, which is currently rumored for November 10th. So maybe that's like an integration update, or perhaps right at launch, we're going to have all the Modern Warfare 2 content available right away with your operators, all the weapons you leveled up, potentially all your camos and attachments as well, and then all the bundles you've purchased too. So all your blueprints, all your operator skins. I'm not too sure what that means for the other content outside of that, things like maybe finisher moves, calling cards, emblems, stuff like that. If that's the case, then it certainly is making Modern Warfare 3 feel more like a DLC rather than its own official launch, but obviously we'll have to wait and see what else MW3 contains outside of simply the multiplayer content. But if that's the case and all that's there on day one, that is by far the most content available day one in a Call of Duty ever. And then that sort of poses even more questions as to how this content will affect Modern Warfare 3. You know, when you talk about leveling up guns and attachments and whatnot, if the system is going to be similar to how it was this year, will the MW2 weapons have any play into unlocking things for Modern Warfare 3 weapons? As far as the camo challenges go, if there's a new mastery camo, and spoiler alert, there's going to be a new mastery camo, will you also have to go through and do the challenges for Modern Warfare 2 guns, or are you going to just have like all the Orion stuff and polyatomic stuff available there as well? Maybe there's players who don't have Modern Warfare 2, but they're going to have Modern Warfare 3. Are you going to be able to do all those camo challenges the same as well in MW3 multiplayer? There's a lot that sort of is, put into question now, because this is a scenario that we have not seen before. But quite frankly, even though, yes, it is going to, add to the pool of potential chaos, I guess, having this content pushed into MW3, I think it is very cool and probably considered good news that you actually now have meaning to the content of this year, especially if you're someone who's not that interested in Warzone. Of course, year to year in COD, you spend all this time grinding out the camos, leveling up every gun, maybe doing mastery challenges, and then 12 months later it's all irrelevant because the new COD is out and you're going to be on that doing the same thing, rinse and repeat. Now though, by going out of your way and doing camo challenges, completing mastery grinds, and even if you're someone who cares about buying bundles and spending money additionally on this game, there's actually now reason to that. Beyond this year, it's going to carry over and you can actually enjoy that content further on into the future, which I think is probably the biggest W out of all of that. They're not just instantly invalidating the money you spent this year, again, if you're just a multiplayer kind of player. In Warzone, things are obviously very different because this has sort of been the scenario for a few years now with Warzone 1, but certainly exciting that it's now been officially acknowledged and basically confirmed. MW2 content for the first time in COD history is carrying into the next premium title in Modern Warfare 3. And that being said, that is effectively going to wrap things up for this one. If you guys enjoyed the video, let me know by dropping a like on it. And if you're new here, you want to stay up to date with all things going on in COD between MW3, Warzone, MW2, you name it, be sure to hit that subscribe button on your way out. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in. And until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.